Okay. Hello. So, I was gonna do this in an Instagram story, but those are rough and they just take forever because you gotta start and stop and start and stop. So I just thought I'd hop on and do a live real quick. So I get lots of requests, and I understand this because I don't get ready like all my other tutorials that I've done. Hello, hello. Yay, I'm so glad we have so many people hopping on already. Awesome. So, hey Sadie, hey Britt, hey Christy. Okay, so I know a lot of people, all the other makeup tutorials I've done have been like full face makeup. And I only do that on the days that I'm getting ready for work. So I know a lot of you, as me included, we don't always do a full face of makeup every day. So I also wanted to get on here real quick and kind of do, for me, like an everyday look. Like I have some errands and stuff that I have to run today, but I'm not by any means getting decked out. Like, you know, I'll probably work out and then, you know, maybe go run some errands. So I wanted to just quickly show how simple this makeup can be, and that it doesn't have to be, you know, super decked out every day, and that it's hard, because it's not hard. Hey Quincy. Oh, thanks. I mean, I wouldn't say this is very hot, but we're gonna make it look a little better right now. So okay, so I'm just gonna show you kind of a quick routine of what I do. So the first thing that I do is I put my I don't do eyelash extensions. I'm always really tempted to, but then I realize I don't have the time to like touch them up. And then I have really weird issues about being able to rub all my makeup off at night. And with the eyelash extensions, I have a hard time like rubbing my makeup off. So I use like a lash grower. I don't think that's the right word, but a lash something or other booster that helps them grow. So I usually will put that on very first. And this one right here is Grande Lash. I've used Babe Lash. I've used this Grande Lash, and honestly, I like them both. I can't say that I notice a big difference, and I don't put it on every day. I maybe put it on 2 to 3 times a week. So, because with these, you put them on until you see your desired results, and then when you hit a length that you feel like is good, then you just want to maintain it. So putting it on a couple times a week is perfect. Okay, so now that we got that on, I am going to spray my face with the Stay Spray. So this is the mascara Stay Spray, the setting spray. I spray it on before as a primer, and then I spray it on again at the end as a additional setting spray. Okay, so spray that on, and what this helps with is this helps kind of make your makeup adhere to it, but then it also is going to sorry, I get super sidetracked reading comments. Okay, so it is going to help if you get oily at all, or if you live in humid climates or hot. This helps so much, and this really does keep your makeup on so much longer. So I was going to answer a few questions real quick. Are your eyebrows microbladed? Yes, they are tattooed and microbladed, mostly tattooed. But I did also fill them in a little bit before because I thought I'd save time with that. Does the lash boost help with eyelashes that keep falling out? Absolutely. So I feel like it kind of increases the cycle of your natural shedding process in your lashes. So instead of, in fact, like I think your lashes shed like the cycles between 28 and 35 days. So basically every 28 days your eyelashes are falling out and you're growing new ones, but they're all on a different cycle. Your hair's the same way. So you don't ever notice all of them falling out, but when you use a serum, I think it helps keep your lashes on a longer cycle so they're not falling out as often, so they get longer. So it absolutely will help with that. Oh, thank you. Love your earrings. Thank you. These are like, cheapo Claire's earrings, but they're some of my go-tos that I wear daily. Let's see. Oh, hey, Michelle. Can you please link the lash serum? Yes, I will do that. Hello from Nebraska. Hey, Jen. Hello, Stacy. Do you usually curl your hair with what? So I use a 1-inch curling iron, and if you want, you can check out some of those tutorials. I have a couple hair tutorials and then one bigger, like a more fancier makeup look in my bio. So if you click the link in my bio and then click to the YouTube, there's just a couple of tutorials over there. So there you can check out. I have a curly hair one, a straight hair one, and a blow dry one, and then a makeup one, and then like a messy bun or something. I have a few, not too many, so you don't get overwhelmed. But okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna take my highlight color, June, right now. This is the color that I wear. So I have a big compact, but I'm gonna show you. These things come in these little singles like this, and they're magnetic, so they pop into, most people will start off with a quad palette like this that holds 4 colors, which would be your highlight, your contour, your blush, and your illuminator. So that's kind of a good basic way to get started. If you, hello, I'm so happy. If you, sorry, getting sidetracked again. Once you get like addicted to this makeup, that's when you start adding these big double deckers that have like so many colors in them. Because once you get started, it is a little bit addicting. So, okay, so I'm going to take that highlight color, June, and I'm going to apply it with my finger. Now, let me just tell you right now, everybody has a totally different way of applying the makeup, and that is okay. Like, there's no right or wrong way, so you just find one that works for you. This is what works for me. Britt asked if the mascara highlight was equivalent to a foundation. Yes. So the highlight color is going to be kind of like your base color, but it's a little different in the sense that I actually don't like apply it all over to my face. So, and I'll show you that real quick. Scoot closer so you can see good. Okay. So I have that highlight color on my finger, and I'm just going to take it, and you can see I don't need to use a lot. Okay. A little bit goes a really long ways. And I also am not like really caking it under the eyes here. Now, if I've color matched you and I've given you a different color for under your eyes, like a lot of the times I will recommend like a really red or an orange or a yellow color for your under eye area, because that helps cancel out if you have any dark circles. You know, a lot of people think, oh, go lighter, go lighter, go lighter to brighten, but it's actually not like correcting the color. So if you have dark under eye circles that are kind of blue or black, you want to use something that's really yellow, because blue is what cancels, or yellow is what cancels out the blue. So that having a really yellow contour or highlight color right here is going to cancel that out. So if I've done that for you, in fact, I'll kind of show you real quick just to give you an idea. So if I've given you another color, see how this one's a little bit more yellow? I'd kind of dab that one right under the eye area there to really help cancel out those dark circles, okay? Now, I know that looks weird right now, but I promise when you blend it, it looks amazing. And then I'm gonna go through the T-zone and then kind of blend it out. Okay, so now I've got under the eye, through the T-zone, and then I'm gonna come around through here. So again, I like to apply the highlight color with my finger, because I feel like I can control more how much product I get on my face, and I use less because sometimes it gets stuck like in the brushes when I apply with the brush. Okay, so you can see I've taken that, and I'm just kind of taking all the remnants that I have on my finger. So I've got in my highlighted areas. So everywhere I want to brighten and really bring out, I'm applying that highlight color. And then I'm going to take this is the Detail Hack brush. This one is my personal favorite, so I use this one every day. And then I'm just going to take that and then start blending, okay? So the cool thing about this makeup is you can use as little or as much as you would like. So if you're somebody who really likes a really subtle coverage, you simply just use less product. It's a cream, so it just, this is the color June. So it just kind of softly blends all over the skin. Like, being that it's a cream, it's like butter on the skin and just like softly blends everywhere, okay? So that's exactly what I'm doing right now, is just kind of taking all that product that I put on the face and really blending it out into my face, okay? Make sure we're all blended. So, and you can see where I put that dark color under the eye. it's totally blended out now. And if you like heavier coverage, you can, by all means, apply a thicker layer and make it a little bit heavier. Or if you have areas that you need to spot treat, like say you have some, you know, awesome blemishes or zits, whatever you want to call them, that pop up during whatever times of the month, you can take a little brush with that highlight color and just dab it into those areas and really give a little extra coverage there. Okay, so that's I got my one color on right there. So, Dawson wants to know what my skin type is. Normal to dry this time of year because it's really cold here and the air is really dry. It is dry, but the mascara milk system has helped my skin tremendously. Okay, so now I'm going to use my contour color. This color is indigo, and I know this looks really scary, and by all means, it's not for everybody, but I really like the indigo because it gives a good, it's a warm tone, and it gives a really good contour color. So you don't need very much. I have a little bit on this wide end of my brush, and then I just go right under my cheekbone here. Okay, so this is, usually you're gonna start right about this part of your ear, and then if you feel for your cheekbone, because we're creating a lift in that cheekbone and basically creating a shadow here where we wanna see that lift to make it. And then also up on the forehead, I have a mighty large forehead, so I'm gonna contour the crap out of that bad boy, blend it up. So we're just shading. We're like in 7th grade art class when you learn how to shade a circle to make it look like a sphere. That's exactly what we're doing to our face. We're making it look like a sphere. Okay. This is the mascara makeup for all of those that are asking, and it is, you can shop it through the link in my bio. So if you click on the link in my bio and then click mascara makeup, you can shop it. So then I'm just gonna blend this out here. And I just kind of take back and forth motions until, see that? Oh my gosh, I have cheekbones. Oh, it's amazing, right? And if you need color matched, I can help color match you because I know picking your colors can be really difficult. So, and these colors look scary because they're more of a yellow underbase, but that's what makes them so pretty. And then I just like to take kind of what's remnants on my brush in my contour color and just go under give me a nice pronounced jawline there. And then also if you want to do your nose, I just take this edge right here and dip that in my contour a little bit. And then I just kind of feather on the side of the nose. Just like that, nothing spectacular. And then I just take that brush again and blend it. Yeah, it blends so nice, right, Melly? It is paraben free, it's cruelty free, it's very minimal ingredient list. So when you look at the ingredients, you know, a lot of foundations will have a list like this big of ingredients, and these are very small. So relatively simple, clean ingredients. They don't claim to be natural, and the reason they don't is because that's a very broad statement. There's very few companies that actually fall into that natural realm. Like anybody can put natural on a label if they have like one ingredient that's natural. So mascara is not about promoting falsely. So they don't, just because they have one natural ingredient. Okay, can you see? That makes like a world of a difference. Amazing coverage, you get contouring, and that's so simple. It's seriously, yes, Kara, this is June. Let's see. Oh, you guys are the best. I love, you know what? I do get lots of DMs, but I love it. Like I love talking. I love communicating with, and making so many new connections with people. It's like the best ever. So now we're gonna take blush. Okay, so these are all my blushes. This is a lot, I know, but some of my very favorites right now, because being that it's winter time, I really like this one, which is Sandstone, and then this one right here, which is Frenchy. These are kind of my go-tos right now, and then a lot of the times I use Nude, which you can see there too. So, hello from South Africa. Woo, that is a faraway one. welcome. Thanks for joining. So now I'm gonna go in with my B Squared bronzer blush brush. So this right here, I just take the small end and dab a little bit. You don't need much. A little bit of this blush goes a long way. And then you just, when you smile, where your cheeks ball up, give you a nice fake pouty smile right now. Oh gosh, it's so awkward. Okay, so then I just take that and kind of dab it and then go up my contour line and then kind of blend it out. And I mix my blushes a lot too, like just for if I want a little pop of a little extra pink or a little extra whatnot, I just mix my blushes. Okay, so then once I've done that, I'll take again my 30-second hack brush and kind of go back in and soften those lines a little bit so I don't have any harsh lines. Okay, that's it. So for me, if I was gonna go to the gym and I didn't really want to set it super great, then I would just, that's the color Sandstone. I would leave it at that. So now I'm gonna go, now that I've done my highlight and my contour and my blush, spray with the Stay Setting Spray. And I'm not shy with that. You get that on there good. Get lots of that setting spray on there. And then while it's on there, while it's like setting, oh, sorry, my legs are hurting. Okay, so then while that's setting, I might go in and do my eyes before I set with the powder. And I'm gonna show you how universal this makeup is. So I'm also gonna take my highlight color June. So the same color that I used for my highlight. Can I use my fingers for blush? Yes, absolutely, Melly. If you use your fingers for blush, I just dab it on there and then I take that same detail hack brush and blend it out. You can totally use your fingers because the blushes are also creams, so they, again, just like the foundation, blend so smoothly. So unlike like other blushes and highlight and contour kits that are powder, if you put a cream foundation on or even a liquid foundation and then you go in and try to powder, the powder always gets stuck in certain areas, like where it's more moisturized, and this is like, you can see, I mean, it blends so smoothly and so nice, and it is so effortlessly, like it doesn't take much time at all. Shipping to Canada yet? Not yet. We're just waiting. We're just keeping our fingers crossed. They have all the stuff, I think, submitted and they're in the works. They're just waiting for it to all be done. So they said it's kind of a waiting game. So hello from Dubai. Sweet. Hello. Oh, you guys are so nice. Okay, so I've got that highlight color as like a primer on my lid. And then I'm gonna take the blush color Nude, okay? And I'm going to, this is the blush lip and cheek color Nude, and I'm just gonna apply that on my lid. See that? How pretty is that? And it's just so subtle. So subtle, and it gives you color. When I say this makeup is universal, I mean it is so incredibly universal. So just add a little bit of pop of pink there, and then I'll go over that really quickly with a shadow. And this changes daily. I think maybe today I'm gonna go over it with, I'm gonna do Bend and Snap. So Bend and Snap is this one right here. It's kind of a pinkish mauve-y with a little bit of sparkles, just simple. And I'm just gonna go right over that and just kind of blend it out. So because I put cream on, I'm just gonna lightly blend it out with a powder to really set it. And you could use any color here. You could go over it with Mama or even a brown. And then just using windshield wiper motions to blend. And then I'm gonna take, oh, and this is the Eyeshadow Everything brush. Big end, which is incredible for blending here. And then this little end is great for kind of a little bit more, putting a little more product on and then not as much blending. And then I'm gonna take that Bend and Snap color and go right under the eye, just on the outer corner. I know, that, isn't that great, Michelle, that you can use, like it's, let's see, the highlight and the blush for your eyes. My issue would be how they're great. And if you spray with the Stay Setting Spray and then just go over them with a powder, they will not get oily, I promise. The new angle eyebrow brush. Yes, I have the new angle eyebrow brush and I absolutely love it. Okay, so then I just have a little bit color under the eyes to kind of tie into the top, just like that. And then I'm gonna take, this is the multitasker brush, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of the color Rome, which is this one. So just a light right there. So a light creamy one to go right under the brow to highlight right there and the inner corner. So again, this is kind of just a real simple everyday look. Like if you're not doing a whole lot, but you just want to put a little bit of makeup on to make yourself look a little put together instead of like we sat home in our jammies all day. Does mascara have actual mascara? No, but hopefully someday we will. We just don't have it yet. Okay, so now, which I know is funny, but the reason that she named the company Mascara is because she was a blogger and her blog was called Mascara. She was a makeup artist, or she is a makeup artist, and she blogged, and so it was mask, like you're wearing a mask, Kara, for like, and then her name's Kara. So, and then of course she just stuck with it because that's her name, you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna set. So I've sprayed with the Stay Spray, and now I'm gonna go in with this Coty Airspun translucent powder. This is one of my favorites. It is amazing. You can use, if you're not super oily, or if you're way dry, you don't even have to set with a powder if you don't want to. I just feel like my makeup lasts longer when I set it with a powder. So I go under the eye, and I'm using the powder brush right here. All of the brushes are double-ended, so they you're getting 2 brushes for the price of 1, and I'm just putting a little bit in the lid, and then I'm going in with the brush and just dabbing that. And this is where, see, oh, you don't even have to be shy with it because you just dab it all over. And see how I'm pressing the powder into the skin? So this is gonna give you a way better set than just dusting powder all over, because you're actually pressing it into the skin and creating that hold. We are not shipping to the UK unless, I think if you have a, what are they called? Like a military address, like a PO, APO, is that right? An APO, then we can ship to those. Yes, Ruthie, I can post the products that I used for today. Okay, so I've got it all set with my powder. Done there. And then I'm going to do my eyeliner real quick. So lately, if I use a waterline eyeliner, I like the Maybelline. So if I'm going in on my waterline here, I really like this Maybelline Master Eye Studio, and you apply it with a brush. I feel like it lasts longer than like any other one that I've used. But like today, I'm just gonna do a top eyeliner to kind of help just create a little more depth up there, and I'm actually not gonna do any on the bottom. So I like this one. I've seen a lot of other artists use this, and I finally got one and tried it, and I really like it. This one is the Maybelline Master Precise Skinny, and it's skinny. It's tiny. So let's see, what can I use if I did not buy the powder brush as of yet? Same detail brush. No, I would use, if you haven't bought the powder brush, use this awesome, nasty looking pad that comes with it, and then press that into your skin. So I would use the one that comes with it. Most of them will come with something like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in here with my little tiny thin skinny liner and just create a little bit of a line here. So nothing too crazy. Is that? Let's see, hold on. What in the world? Oh, thanks Thank you, Dana. Thank you. I'm having a hard time following all these here. I didn't even see that comment, so now I have to go back and read it. Okay, so in through, you guys are awesome. I can't tell you how great you are. Okay, and then in that, don't forget when you're doing eyeliner that you do that inside of the waterline too. So just a little thin line on the top, and then that inside of the waterline. Sorry guys, I gotta look in the mirror because I can't see what the heck I'm doing here. Inside the waterline. So a lot of people forget that part. A lot of people will forget to go in that inner corner, and that really, really makes a big difference in making that top eye really stand out. So this is the, okay, I gotta read some of these comments. Oh my gosh. What's the mascara setting powder like? The mascara setting powder is, it's good. It's really good. It's the Vanilla Dust, and it's a great setting powder. It just is a little bit, if you're really oily, then I would probably recommend a little bit heavier setting powder instead of the mascara one. But if you're not oily, if you're just fair, like normal to dry skin, the Vanilla Dust is great. So that's a good one to use too. Let's see. What else here? Oh, the eyeliner. She wanted to know which one this is. This is Maybelline's Master Precise Skinny. Peace out, weirdo. Just, you guys are awesome. I gotta go back. I can't even find the comments, so I have to go see what was said. Will you name the eyeliner again? Let's see. We got that one. How are the prices when starting out? The prices, oh, and then this is from, you can buy it from Walgreens or Walmart, and it's like $6. So this is way cheap. Everything else, all the mascara makeup is super, super well priced. Like each tin, so like I was telling you before, each tin is $12. So the highlights, the contours, the blushes, the illuminators, they're all, well, scratch that, sorry, they're $14. They used to be $12. They just had a price increase on those because they now offer free shipping. So everything you can order 1, 2, 3 singles, however many you want to order, and all free shipping, which is so amazing. So each single is $14. That includes the eyeshadows. Everything's $14. And if you buy any four singles, mix and match, you get a case, this quad palette for free to put them in. And then if you buy any 8 singles, you can get it's called the Hack Stack, and it's like this size, but it's double-sided. So you could put all your creams in one side and like eyeshadow colors in the other side. And when I say mix and match, you can mix and match any creams and any shadows and any powders. Or if you buy 10, you can get the double-decker, the mini double-decker, which is like half the size of this, for free. So again, these are all, oh gosh. These are all double-sided. Sorry, I didn't have those in there good. So these are all double-sided like this, so that you can have all your colors in there. And again, I totally have an excess because, you know, I'm a little bit obsessive with it. So, but then you could get, and then 16 singles, any 16, you get this big one for free. So yeah, free shipping, right? Isn't that amazing? I know, I can't wait till we're in Canada. Let's see, I would love you to color match me. Yes, so if you would like to be color matched, send me 2 pictures of yourself. One with no makeup on and one with makeup on, and both of them in natural light. So when I say natural light, you can be outside, but some of my favorites are like if you're in front of a window, like right now I'm in front of a window. And if you're super, super close to the window, whoa, super close to you, then you're gonna look a little bit lighter and more washed out. So stand in front of a window where you have just kind of natural light coming in, take like a couple steps back and then take a photo from there. So, and then send those to me and I can get you color matched. Let's see. Just ordered from a Facebook party and can't wait to try it. I won the Stay Spray. That is awesome. I'm so excited for you, Rachel, to try it. You're gonna love it. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys, lips really quick too. Because I've been using, if you've seen, okay, I know you're never supposed to leave alive, but I'm gonna leave for 2 seconds. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. 2 seconds. Okay, so I wanted to show you too a quick trick, and then obviously from here I would put my mascara on, but I don't want to do that because that takes too long when I do it in front of the camera, but I'll tell you which one I like. I like this Voluminous Million Lashes from Maybelline. I mean, not Maybelline, L'Oreal. This one is my absolute favorite. I tell you all the time that I love this one. I've tried so many different ones, and I always go back to this one. The eyeshadows are on mascara too. So you can also shop all of these through the link in my bio. So if you click the link in my bio and go to mascara makeup, you can shop all of these. So I wanted to show you too. So I've been using my Indigo contour. So the same contour color that I used. And I'm gonna use my little tiny, this is the multitasker brush that's double-ended. So like a flat one that I used on the eyebrows, or I mean under the eyebrows. And then I have this little tiny pointed end here. I'm gonna go in and line my lips with that, okay? Doesn't have to be perfect. I am all about makeup that is wearable all day and everyday looks. Okay. Okay, so I have that lined. Oh, and then you can also take too a little bit of your contour color and put it right under the lip, right here. And then I'm gonna blend that out with my brush. And this gives you a little bit more of a pouty lip. It's all about optical illusions. Smoke and mirrors. You just fake it till you make it. Okay, so now that I have it lined, you guys seen me talk about these on my story the other day. These Maybelline Matte Ink Color Stays, I love them. They last all day, and they just came out with some new colors. And this one right here is Seductress, okay? So now I'm gonna go in with my color right on top of my liner that I just did. And these are so simple. People ask me how you apply these all the time in direct messages. There's really no like, you know, put it on, blow on it, wait for it to dry. You don't have to do any of that. You just apply a thin layer. Just a thin layer everywhere. And when you first put them on, they're pretty creamy. Like, they're thick and creamy. But then it dries, matte. It'll take a minute for it to dry, but then when it dries, it's, I'm not kidding when I say it stays all day long. Like, it stays all day long. It's the best. Okay, so that's it. I mean, yeah, that maybe took a little bit longer because we talked our way through it and we answered questions. And like I said, I'd put a mascara on as well. But that is it. So simple and so easy. Let's see. Did I forget? Oh, Illuminator. I did forget Illuminator. But I'm going to show you the Illuminator. And the Illuminator, this is why I often forget it in my tutorials because it's the very last thing that I do. So it's this shimmery color right here. And I just take this little sponge, these beauty blenders. This one's mascaras, it's Perfector sponge. I just take a little bit of that and apply it on the high cheekbone right here. And this just creates a little bit of added shine. Can you see the difference there? And reflection of light to really illuminate those cheeks. That high cheekbone, and then you can go a little bit on your nose and a little bit on your Cupid's bow, and then blend that out. And that's it. No, I am not wearing mascara. Not yet. I don't have it on, but I'm gonna put it on. What skincare brand do you use? I use the mascaras Milk Moisturizer and Cleanser. Lisa, you are so sweet. You guys are awesome. Seriously. Okay, now that guy is still on here. I gotta go find him. Okay, I'll go back. I won't torture you guys, but I'm gonna go block him and find his comments because that obviously was super distracting for you guys too. So, do they dry your lips out, these lipsticks? You know, every Color Stay lipstick that I've ever tried will make your lips a little bit drier, but this one I feel like is the best. Like, this one is the least dry out of all of the ones I've used. So I like this one a lot. Yeah, Christy agrees, they are fab. They are awesome. Okay, I think, are you... Yes, I didn't. Casey's asking if I'm still getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I didn't on the weekend, but that's okay, right? Because the weekend is, we don't have to get up early. So we all slept in on the weekend. But yeah, still doing it, and it's still great. So it's awesome. Can you use chapstick on top of it? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I haven't actually really even needed to, so I haven't used a chapstick, but I'm sure you could, for sure. Can I do a house tour? One of these days I will do a house tour. It's not very clean right now, but one of these days I will. Oh, Cassidy, hello, and thank you so much for watching. Let's see. I really, asking. Oh my gosh. I guess this is the glory of doing online live videos, is occasionally get freaking weird, creepy people. The good with the bad, but we got one creepster and the rest are like freaking amazing. So we're doing pretty good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna hop off, but if you have any questions, send me some messages. Okay, I found him. Okay, now I'm gonna hop off. Okay, thank you. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I hope this helped a little bit for you guys to kind of see just more of a natural, everyday look that's not, you know, super done up or whatever. So, okay, see you guys.